Alrighty. I Guys, I am so sorry that Doom Eternal stream did not want to work. I don't know why. So okay, so like okay, so let me explain. So when okay, so in this room, this is mainly my recording room, and then whenever I want, basically I have my old consoles in here, or my Switch, or my dock in here, or whatever. And then in my living room I have uh my more recent consoles like my PS5, my Xbox, the newer stuff. And I decided, and since my computer's in here, I decided to buy a laptop so I could stream out in there. And I don't know why the stream health is so bad on it. But anyway, you know what? I'm in my room here, so let's just get some good Ace Attorney stuff going on, shall we? Alright, we gotta go with classic here. It's been a while since I played this game. Alright, let's go. The first turnabout. I wonder who, in that case. Alright, this is peak fiction here. Why did you do that in the first place? I forget exactly why, but... Wow, what a great idea. Clearly, this dude has not seen Monk. Boy, am I nervous! Hey, Maya. Oh, Mia. Why is this sister? God damn it. Oh, you know me. I wanted to get my bearings on pretty well. He's my stupid best friend, okay? I think his name is Gary. I think that's his name. I just want to help him out. Not much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Someone else. That's my other client at 10 p.m. today. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm not gonna say that. It sounds like he wants to... Yeah! Oh! Hey there. Oh, it's Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. I had a break to die. Oh, Larry. This is why Ace Attorney is such a classic, because you got characters like Larry over here. And then we're not even at the best part yet. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me! Who took my baby away? Oh, that's his girlfriend. Okay, I was like, who is it? Newspapers say it was you? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying: when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Oh, Larry. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's what I'm just gonna do. Objection! That is so fun to say. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Making nice and meeting. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Oh yeah, it's totally my fave. Oh, it's definitely me. Yeah. I'm the defendant. Wait, what? The defendant is me, right? Oh my god! The defendant is the person on the trial! You're his lawyer! Oh, yeah, right. This is no longer matter! No, I didn't. I'll ask one more. Please state the name of the defendant. I don't know why I thought that. That's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct! Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Let's see. Uh-oh. Damn, Larry is dating a model? Wait. What is Phoenix? Oh, jeez, this guy's 52. God damn. No way, I forgot I'm drawing a total blank here. Of course I know the victim's name, I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel my brain come on. Yeah. Okay, I just did that. Mr. Wright, who was the victim of this case? Ah, crap. I forgot. Alright, Sydney Stone, okay. The victim's name is Sydney Stone. Correct! Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... Oh, that's easy. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct! You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Yes, I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. The court accepts it into evidence. Alright, we got a statue now. The thinker. You know, that reminds me of that one Courage to Cowardly Dog episode where I think they go to a museum. I forget exactly what happens in it. They go to a museum and then I forget if a painting comes to life, but I know that the statue of the thinker comes out and they like replace Eustace Memorial, and the thinker's like, what do I want to eat? The hamburger? Milkshake? I don't know. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Betts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Oh, thank you. Unfortunate. It's Larry. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, no, Larry. Mr. Potts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh, he got... Hey, watch it, buddy! We were right together! We were Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Anthony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Potts, why do you describe to Daddy what we mean by dumb? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just returned from overseas and one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Oh, Larry. Oh, wait, so Larry wasn't even seen? Oh, Larry. Oh. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was alone, but she did not have a large engine. Oh! It appears that she had several sugar daddies. What? Oh! Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took her money and used it for her lifestyle. Oh my, wait. Oh, is that who I think it is? Oh! Oh! Thank you there, Debbie Draws. I didn't see that there. Thank you. Oh! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Thank you again there, Debbie Draws. How have you been there? Oh no, it's Larry. Oh no, what's Larry gonna say now? Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Ooh, well. Here's the question. Do I want him to go to jail or do I want him to have his name cleared? Alright, let's interfere. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That she dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna go get to the bottom of this. Oh my god, Larry. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Oh, nice. Nice job with the Mario amiibo. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question! You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? You know what? Let's see what this option does. I'll send him a signal. Oh, thank you there, David Trust. You have a good night there. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Order in the court! Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill! She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. What the? Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahowit to the stand. Whoa. Mr. Sahowit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sahowit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Alright. Alright, here we go, guys. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man flee in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was out of the doubt. The defendant sitting right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahowit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Oh, okay. So, oh, there goes the heater again. The electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Oh, I feel an objection coming on. No, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination. Your Honor? Okay, to be honest, I forget how exactly I'm supposed to do this. Only thing I can think of is like Danganronpa. Lies, what? He was lying? How do I prove he's not? Present it and rub the. Okay, that's it. This is a little bad. Everything's annoying the hell out of me. Okay. I should have charged this thing sooner. Okay. Alright, here we go. Wait, I got to present. Alright, that's the passport. I got to present this. Oh, no, I fucked it up. Oh, crap. Okay, I got Okay. Okay, so, phone in her apartment wasn't working. Okay, I gotta press him. Oh! Oh, no, it was the autopsy report. Okay. Objection! You sure? Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some point after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. Oh, come on, Phoenix. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, this objection. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Wait, I remember now. Why would you care to give your testimony again? I'll just say this. Who needs to go to lawyer school where you could just play Phoenix Wright? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright, we got this. We got this, Mai. Okay, so I just got presented at a certain time. Okay, so from noon to 6. I think it's this one. There we go. And this record proves it. Great. Controller died at the worst time. And of course, I had to put the charging cable somewhere else. I'll be right back, guys. Just when I was getting good too. Oh, that goulash is coming right back up. Ooh. My mom makes some pretty good goulash. All right. You could have heard a television or a video. Well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Salhawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Salhawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Salhawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Alright. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess I'll explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. There you go, Phoenix. You got your confidence there, buddy. A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? Let's see. Well, it's clearly this. Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, great. There goes my credibility. Wait just a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue! Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Salhawit. Hey, I saw it hit there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. Dude! Oh my god. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. Witness knew it was a clock because he... Oh yeah, prove it. Prove how it went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh, damn. Yeah, Phoenix. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Salhawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all based on conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, no, I mean, I saw, Ooh. Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I'll tell you, I saw him. He could have, and he should burn, give him death! Oh my god. There wasn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Your Honor, you claim the sound witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is right on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Miss Salowit heard was definitely this clock. The fact is clear if you simply... Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Salowit heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Salowit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Salowit. I come all the way down here to testify. Look what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Chief! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. I think I have an idea. I think I do. Maybe I can prove it. I think that might be wrong. Oh! Oh no, I was right. Damn. Oh shit, he's having a seizure or something. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Oh, I cannot wait till the next case till we get Miles Edgeworth. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Oh yeah, Larry, you're free. And with that, this court is adjourned. All right. It turns out Frank Sahwit was a common burglar. Oh, I thought he was a sugar daddy. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people are out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching in her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh, and did that. Ooh. Okay. I'm ready for my real case. Send me out to the lawyer world. I can't. Don't worry. The only thing you gotta know to be a lawyer is to yell objection and objection. That's all I know how to do from this game, and I think that's good enough. Thank you. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. I kind of thought the reason why the time was off on the... Oh. Drop it. Yeah, I won't lie. Oh. I had a hunch that the timer was off because she just got back from Paris. I was thinking, did she just get the clock from Paris or something? I wasn't too sure on that. Oh, my life is over. Larry's supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone. What the? Who the hell talks like that? Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Whitney's gone, man. Gone forever. You were never dating her, Larry. Oh, Larry. Congratulations, Harry. Harry. Harry Butts. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Hey, I was the one who got off the hook there, buddy. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Dude, why would I take that? That's a murder weapon. Oh my god, Larry has no riz. Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, dude, you literally just get... Dude, are you literally gonna give her a piece of evidence as a present? Oh no. Uh-oh. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she just played me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Oh my god, did you? How? Wait, what? What the heck is she talking about? Well, what the hell? You know what? Oh! I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer there, Nick. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Oh, damn. That is a pretty good quote there. Oh, I actually cut it off a little bit. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go get some... Let's go to Wendy's or something. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'll be up for that. Or yeah, part at least. Damn. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless he count the clock he gave me up." Yep, that sounds like Larry. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be in the next case, and I proposed to tell the chief about me and Larry. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just got a little paranoid because, you know, there's no music going on. I'm like, is there someone behind me? Save that progress. Yeah, I played this game before a bit, but it's been a while since I actually played this. Maya. Oh, jeez. Hold evidence for it for me, please. A clock. A clock at the thinker. The clock isn't talking right now. Oh. Okay, Maya has good taste. Burgers are the best. Uh-oh. No, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. Oh, you're not What word is that? Gathering information from my business, you see. Oh. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Cheese. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. It's him. Red, white, blue. Oh boy. Yeah, thanks for that clock there, Larry. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia. Oh, wait, Okay, let's try moving. That smell. Blood. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Thank you, Larry, for that damn clock. Who are you? Oh, damn. Till finally she was cold. Chief. Alright, time to do some... Alright, time to be like Adrian Monk now. What's this? The Chief's chair. A simple functional design, feels pretty good to sit in it too. Some shards of glass scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. Are there any clues here? She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Oh, let's check this piece of paper. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl is doing here. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Faye? Maya. Maybe I should show her the receipt. Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Wait. If she died instantly, then how could she have written that? Please, just calm down. Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Alright. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. What? Through taking it apart. What was that? Someone's screaming. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. I feel like well, let's see what this book here is. The ledger book. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC was for email. Let's see, is there anything else? I'm gonna go talk to Maya. Uh-oh. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Oh! There he is! There he is! Dick Gumshoe! Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she went, nah. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you? Oh no. No. What? The victim drew this here. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name! Oh my god. Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am! Oh my god, yep. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. Oh my god, why does she always get... I don't know why everyone thinks she's always the murderer when she's not. Like, I think in the next case... I know in one of the next cases... I know in one of the other cases, she's arrested again. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Well, yeah, poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. Sorry there, Maya. Good morning. Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry. No, no. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Yes. After all, you're the one in trouble. Oh my god, I tried to pick the middle option. Did I look at her like that? No, 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 I never thought. Heard? Heard what about me? I see, crash and burn. Experience. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I just can't sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. Alright, let's talk to Maya some more. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Evidence? The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Her own voice? You recorded it? Let's hear it. Oh. Gumshoe, I love you, but you're a fool. But don't worry. I still love you, Gumshoe. Sure, thanks. What's with that outfit there, Maya? Acolytes. Like in religious training, what is it you do? Ah, a spirit medium. Sorry. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. Oh, except for about spirit mediums. So, you're an acolyte or a medium in training? Wait a second, you said the Faye family? So, Mia's into this stuff too? I had no idea. Wait. So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. Not even for a burger there, Maya? I thought it would be too easy. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. What? Tomorrow? Well, this guy refuses. The state. Yeah. That's the thing with that's the thing with an attorney given to you. I've never experienced something like this, thankfully, but I've seen stuff. I seen like a short by the you know, the lawyer guy that makes those shorts. I forget his name, Lawyer Mike or something. But anyway, he said that he made a comparison between like lawyers you could pay yourself or a free lawyer, where yeah, you could get a free lawyer and whatnot, but it's less likely that well, actually, let me rephrase that. Usually I think they're given like multiple cases at once, while private lawyers, they're usually on top of your case and whatnot. When will that happen? And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Grossberg Law Offices. Alright, let's go here. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing! Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that bus guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That bus guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent there, Gumshoe. Right. And you were... Detective Gumtree? Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck. Whatever you say, detective. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Oh, yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm his lawyer. Alright, Gumshoe. Well, Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You wanted to know the results, eh? No, don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report. But that's all. Death was instantaneous. Okay. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecutor. Yes! He's gonna be there! Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. Objection! I know him. He's a fair prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost... Should not be facing him so soon. Alright, thanks there, Gumtree. Alright, let me see if he's back. He's not back. Alright, let's go to the detention center. Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. Alright, let's look around. Ooh, let's look at this cool chair. It's mahogany filled bookshelves, expensive books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Ooh, that's a nice desk there. There is nothing here. Is that a golden flask? Let's see, do I got... Oh, wait, I should present this to... Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer! Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap? It's a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down on the number she called anyway. Here you go. Yo, done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you plan on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence of witness for your lawyer ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying to lure your tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. I'm gonna read this first. Maya, what's up? You haven't called? Wait, that's from... Okay, that's just the intro that he said. Okay, let's go talk to Miss April May. Hello there, ma'am. Why are you in that position? Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe, for making my job harder. Don't say that, ma'am. Don't say that. I pity the lawyer has to cross-examine this one. Oh, wait, that's me! Oh, okay, so she has champagne. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. Alright, there's the building across, of course. Okay, I meant to examine the wine glass. Somebody, I don't know. What's this? Is that a screwdriver? Let's take a look. Oh, she mad. Whoa, whoa! Hey! Upset. I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what she could be inside that drawer. Alright, there we go. I don't have anything to present to her. Oh, wait, there's one thing. Presenting my attorney badge! Gee, thank you there. Thanks. Alright, let's talk to her. What did you witness there? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. What you see? What? Wait, yeah. Better encourage her. You know that thing that happened to the other day? The, bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty, please. Oh, boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? No. I'm just doing my job here, man. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Who needs Miss May when you got the perfect Miles Edgeworth? That's what I'm saying. What? Wait, what does she do? Ugh. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. I could never be like Adrian Monk from Monk. Or a Perry Mason. The garbage. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's go see if this guy's back. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Oh my god! Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Oh my god! I'm built like this, dude. God damn. That badge on your collar. Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why this strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Quite impossible indeed. Wait a second. How do you know the trial's tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for you to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. Why do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. Busy not giving a damn. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Yeah, trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine, I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You can see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting you got there. Ah! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Whoa, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat! It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention to party with it, of course. No, I won't tell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Gee, thanks a lot for that. Alright, let's go talk to Maya. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hiya. Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Wow, Phoenix. Wow. Talk about being honest there. Well, what about your family? Don't know. So she could still be alive? An incident. Ruined. So you live by yourself then? I feel bad for her. All by herself? All by herself up on that mountain? So, who was this man who ruined your mother? Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Wow, so what happened? You thought? Oh, that sucks. I see. Excuse me? White? White. 4 p.m. Time's up. Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah, let's go. No, I'm gonna defend Maya. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Yeah. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Oh, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? It's a deal. There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? That's when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy at this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you don't need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. I almost forgot. He came back real quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White, a Blue Corp, phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Why am I doing your job? Mr. White, Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? Why was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Alright. I forget what's in this. Oh, it's obviously a screwdriver, so let's see what's in here. This is a screwdriver sticking it out. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Why would a woman like her be doing a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this one spot. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Uh-oh. Oh, tennisgram. To be continued. Ooh. Nah, I'm not gonna stop. Nah, I'm gonna do this case trial and then I'm gonna stop for the night. So I want to do some other stuff, to be honest. All right, time to defend Maya in court. There he is! There he is! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, jeez, my stuttering's coming back. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name is Detective Gumshoe, sir! I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir! Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me see this floor map of the office to explain. The body is found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Now, detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Ooh, testimony time. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh, smack. Hey, why did you just throw something at me? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would throw something. Should have known Maya would know something about her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I would like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. I'm gonna press him for everything. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. Call is from a customer at the Gateway Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. Oh, listen, pal, your dumb act won't get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like two suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and press with a little bit more care. Why is that? What's your reason? Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess precedent can have its advantages. Yes! Ah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. And I'm tired of this bullshit. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo writing on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I got it. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm a real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note? That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only one. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately! But... No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Oh! What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you and your report? Huh? Me? I wasn't. Huh? Detective Gumshoe. Oh. I'm disappointed you handed him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You were at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion. Yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Oh no, it's time to tango with her. Exactly what Potiphar is innocent. Oh no. Witness, your name, please. Oh god. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanting winking. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices? Please testify to the court about what you saw. The mousy girl. Hey, stop that winking. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Oh my god, Judge. Oh my god. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross... Very well, you may begin. Alright. Why did you do that? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? What's that? She can't get out of this question that easily. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder in this one. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Oh, she's getting mad. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness! Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Oh my god! Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? Poor Maya! You looked out the window. What did you see next? Am I gonna lose a bit of health just because I'm gonna press her? Your thing. And the person attacking her? How do you know she was the defendant? Women know these things. I'm not gonna doubt that. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. I love how smug Miles Edgeworth is. He's right. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying! Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Oh. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. I'm sorry. I'm stuttering so much. The testimony is bogus. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? You mean lawyer? Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Oh no. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. And the hippie clothes. The thinker, I think. Wait, how did she know it was a clock? I only wish she had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Miss May, what you said just now is quite revealing and specific. You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock, but there's no way knowing. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is just trying to confuse the issue with the trivial concerns. Oh, hey, Debbie Draws, welcome back. This game is on Switch. I think it's on, like, mostly everything. I think it might be on PC, too, so. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It should be under it. I think I put the name in the title. Ooh, that was close. I think there's also a couple of sequels to it too. I think there is one. I'm not 100% sure, but this one is the OG, I believe. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? You heard it. So, you've been to the law offices of Fanco. The law offices of Fanco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have run. That's right! Your Honor, members of the court, that clock doesn't work. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It is empty! Oh, you've been adding spirits to the Mario amiibo. Nice, nice. Yeah, whenever I do another Smash Bros. Stream, I should definitely fight those amiibos of yours. There, Debbie Draws. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar! Uh-oh. Now you really pissed her off there. Well, Miss May? You're not just a clown. You're the entire circus there, Phoenix Wright. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew! I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That is true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho! Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... the autopsy report. I think it's the autopsy report. Okay, so, wait, died from a blow. Wait. Yeah, it had to be heavy enough to kill Maya, to kill Mia, and then it could have removed it after that. I think it's this. Bingo! What do you say to that? I don't rightly understand either. Ho ho! Uh-oh. I think I blew it. Mr. Wright, please refrain from flippant presentions of evidence in the future. Sorry, Your Honor. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was moved is... Are you kidding me? I thought well, it's a good thing I'm not a real lawyer. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Remember, he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock? So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that would prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Alright. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a bit of excuse. Damn, Phoenix! Oh, excuses not... Oh my god! Oh shit, she's mad. Uh-oh. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how'd you know the weapon was a clock? Oh, she's cornered now. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you had heard about it. I think that's it. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it, then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Have a look at this! Oh, she is pissed. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, were you tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone? Were you not?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. What is she trying to say? Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Oh, I thought she was gonna say Larry. Awkward. That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal a final blow. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Damn, she's good. Oh my god. You can't be serious. No way! Room service? Iced coffee. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're gonna let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Oh, condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood! I accept your condition! Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. Yes, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Oh, he kind of looks different there. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Oh, wait, I know what he's doing now. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Alright. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in person. I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all of her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... Oh my god, dude. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Nine on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. Alright, the time of the murder. Let's see, I gotta press more on this. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly. And most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Oh, wait, I got an idea. Okay, that's not it. I thought... Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolute, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Oh, this is Debbie Jaws. Oh, just wait. Let's see. When I brought the room service, she favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for a kiss, but not a French kiss, more of a peck on the cheek. What? Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my private demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May is up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Damn. Oh yeah. Debbie Draws, whenever you see Miles Edgeworth, you know you're in for a good time. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? I gotta protest. Wait! Please, wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? No. Bed making. Tell me about check-in. Oh, alright, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it's a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? Why exactly was the disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I have little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quiet. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? There we go! I object! That was objectionable! Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, you did ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I was He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't asked, sir. Ugh! You fool! I've done it. I won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct. Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor! We have just learned of another person involved with who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person? Simple, it was... the man who checked in with Miss May. Ugh. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Ay, what a convenience. Too late? I suppose you like it. I suppose you like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence. After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh! Damn the Phoenix, upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial, Miss Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Oh yeah, W. Dross. I did just remember. There is also an anime. There is also an anime of this if you want to watch that. I believe, I'm not sure if it's on Crunchyroll or not, but I think it would be. Really? Bob, you know. Huh? If you say so. Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh yeah, I remember one specific clip of the Phoenix Wright anime. I think I've seen the first episode or something, but I was like, I already played the game, so why would I watch the anime? Oh, Assassination Classroom, nice. I haven't seen it yet, but it does look pretty interesting now. There is another another game that I played that's kind of like this. It's called Danganronpa. Have you heard of it? I do know they also have some anime. They have some animes too of that. That man with Miss May, he's the key. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. I'm gonna go find out more about this man. Maybe so. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that has been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in a detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Oh yeah, now we got to get to another part. Okay, I will be right back. I just want to go grab another bottle of water. Because I feel like whenever I have a drink, I stutter less. So I'm going to go grab one real quick and maybe grab a snack or something. So I'll just be a minute. Damn, we've been doing this for 2 hours now. God damn. Right. Got some more water and some Pop-Tarts. Alright. I need to clean this room up. Okay, in my opinion, I think the strawberry Pop-Tarts are the best one. Oh, here for you. Ow! Why are you so mean? That poor security guard. Alright. Let's talk about that, man. Yeah, don't talk to me! Don't talk to me, you criminal! Oh! Do I have anything to present to her? Here's your wire chat. Well, thank you there, ma'am. Oh. Alright, let's go. Alright. See what's at the hotel. Oh my god, dude. No, don't. Well, I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew her the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I don't blame you, Phoenix. I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy! I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. if he had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me more about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Jeez. Alright, well, we gotta get a photo. Whoa, whoa! The painting's gone! There's a photo on the desk. Oh, I meant to examine. Sorry. Wait a second, wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. A solid mahogany desk. Oh my god, I don't care about the fucking desk! What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencils on the back. DL6 incident, Exhibit A, DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Ooh, let's take a look at these. Oh, I think that's Maya's mom. Hey, photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. What's your name? Say, what's your name? Gee, I wonder who this guy is. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I always wanted to write I do not know how to pronounce that word. Affidavit. Nah, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. I even Miss May could play dumb to this. Alright, see if I could go back and grab that. All the pictures gone. He's out. Oh, he's out again. No more photos on the desk. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because he won't talk to me. That does it. When is this case done? I'm shaving my head. Let's see. Can I show this picture of this guy? Have a look at this. Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? It is him. This is the man who's... Nice try, Miss Cooperative. I'm so close. Could you have a look at this? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man he checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy? Now I'm getting somewhere. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. Though he's playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. Even though you should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Now, tell me about the man you were with. Red, white. Information gathering. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, I lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, at least him. Time to take action. Alright, let's go to Blue Corp. Oh, there's the painting. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright is a right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated my gigantic vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know. Corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to converse with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with such a man such as myself? Gosh, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh yeah, one of the clips of the anime is this. If you watch the sub of the Phoenix Wright anime, this guy has some of the funniest English out there. He goes, "What's your name? See, what's your name?" Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What has she done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Nope, no whatsoever. It's inevitable that she would do this. It's not like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Alright, I guess. There we go. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I shouldn't pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is still Mr. White. The hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future! Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Oh, in case you're wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulous, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, Zippo, nada. Just like that. Sorry, excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger. What? Ah! Oof. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge, and wait, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my expedition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I can see it. I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Fine, I guess I will go to Grossberg. Oh, he is here. He's not saying anything. Oh, that poor man is painting. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Oh. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Ahem! Jumping just a fits! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his old oh my god, Phoenix! You have no channel! I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just my sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse your request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. I got punched. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that photo of Mr. White. Why would you have his photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. A long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties to Mr. White even today. Really? Whatever gave that idea? What connection could I possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward, actually. You go drink it. No. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of partying with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weakness, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of my because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's a connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. God damn! What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. And Pizza Hut. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a soaring code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name is Misty Faye. Faye, indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Well, they're the frauds, cause yeah, they're the frauds. They couldn't fucking figure it out. I did all I could for it, and in the end, it cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Dude! Because I talked to police who were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office. Maya's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, thanks, Grossberg. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. What's this? Old movie person. An old movie poster. They're in alphabetical. They're in order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya. That's Maya's. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So, Mia Newt Grossberg. Dude, why would you... Oh my god, dude. Oh, I should see the others. Oh my god. La da dee, money making, and I got the money making blues. Someone seems to be enjoying watching the showers. Okay, I did not need to know that. Wow, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear an nasty accident may occur. Did I make myself clear? Transparent. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. Well, of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It was okay to indulge my... Oh my god. I will not think less of you. This is the only clue Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Maya's office. Miss Maya. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? No, not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now? Wait a second, Mr. White? You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She is keeping tabs. For this reason, you had an April May tap in her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead... Oh, damn, he's playing dirty. Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go. I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As Miss Mia? How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tired as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupidly inept, they'll make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right. Actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name's Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. But Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention. No, I'm afraid we switched places. I explained what happened to Maya. Well, you can help me break out of here. Yeah! Tonight's our only chance. Huh? Oh my god. Wait. I'm kidding! It was a joke! No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Times may change. Yeah, with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Alright, let's do this trial. Oh my god. Prosecutor, Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the... What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I'll make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Oh, I just love Miles Edgeworth. Well, court will be starting soon. I'll be defending myself. Okay, let's do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss Maya's opinion... Oh my god. I can't read. I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locations confused? Name! These two are great together. My name is Wright, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. That is a weird name. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Watergate Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you that? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho 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 ho. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Alright, we got this, Maya. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact and it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fanco law offices? Correct! There's the only window you see. Oh crap, I got the hiccups. And I'm a busy man who had business to do. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Across the way. So you're reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop, yeah, right. You made a career of snooping. Spiky haired. Well, you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that this didn't look like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Oh my god. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes. 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is so good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over once. She too is surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did she know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I won't answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho! I know, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely positively perfect. Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right! Oh, it is simple. You may have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as he claims she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Ah! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Oh, wait. Maybe he... Oh! That's why he said to the left, because... Yeah, oh, yeah, he's probably lying. He's probably lying about... So... When he killed her, I think she went... I don't know. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. White, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in a hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was. That is where the killer is standing. Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho 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 ho! You're a provider of so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. That's true. Let's see. Alright.
Objection!
Oh, wait. Oh. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Ugh! What did you have to say? What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying! I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm busting him down. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mai run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then he did her in with a single blow. Thwop. Thwop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is certain. Deal with it. This is almost over. Let's see, I looked at... Alright. What thing? Huh? Oh. That, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over the scene. Yeah, that is odd. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Oh! Sorry, my bad. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. No there. Mr. White! It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ugh! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly, when was it that you saw the light stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before I fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct! That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problem there. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in a hotel could have not seen the stand before it fell over. Oh, yeah! Present this. Look at this. Those are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Mr. White, if you were at the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law office. The Fay Law offices. In other words, you wouldn't have seen the crime when the murder took place. Yarr! Now we got him. Mr. White. You did it, did you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia. Looks like we were about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Well, Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. Ugh, I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you're able to identify what... Oh, sorry. This is how you're able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. White. You may. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Ah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Yeah, good luck there, man. It was the beginning of September, the week. Oh.
Objection! Objection!
Oh, damn. Miles is just objecting us now.
Objection!
Oh, damn, that is right. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait. I want to
Objection!
Ah, damn it. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Huh? I know the voice. Mia? Whoa, did Phoenix faint? Did Phoenix faint or something? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah! Oh shit, he fainted. What? Oh yeah, that's... You're... Maya? So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? But, the one you wrote Maya on. So what do I do with it? Front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000. Wow, big spender. Glass light stand. September 4th. September 4th? Whoa. Oh. Right. Thanks, Mia. For now, reconvene. Shit. It's a defendant, rather. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor? There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination, Mr. Wright, is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor? Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Objection, of course. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. In the day of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder! You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered fan call offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible! Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong his trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what would happen if I can't just now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! What's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is right on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? I confess. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. What? Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Ahem. Rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah! That is all. This court is adjourned. Thanks, Mia and Maya. I'm looking at both. I'm looking at both you and Maya on my side. As long as you live. What? No, there's still so much to say. Chief! The office? Chief, Mia! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Mia? Huh? Of course I came. Mia? Hey, it's our theme! I love this song. It's one of my favorite Ace Attorney songs. Looked like you were her. Maya, why are you here? Take care. What? Nick. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Ryan Cole Law Offices. It's a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aw, it's pretty wholesome. Huh? Do what? I agree with Maya there. Okay, wait up. Nice. Well, we got through that. Well, we got through that. All because of Maya. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for the stream today. I only wanted to stream for an hour, but yeah, it's been a lot more than an hour, and I gotta use the bathroom. So, hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you have a nice night, and I will see you later. Ka-chow.